This is the output banner platen cover. However, it also serves a dual function, and I want to talk about the fabric component of it. If you're printing long runs of fabric, you're going to have a high ink load. So let's say your average fabric, HP Latex style, you're probably running 16 pass, 200% density, and some fabrics even run more than that, like backlets. Well, when you're running that much density, you're going to have more evaporation. And that evaporation, basically, the water from the evaporation mixes with some humectants, and it forms this almost, it's like a watery, it's like a greasy water, is what it feels like. And if you get enough of that, and it accumulates, and you don't have these on, the water will gather up, it can be on the platen, and then potentially it can touch the material and cause a little bit of staining. What you do is you put these output platen covers on. There's 2 of them. And this felt part here, and then also on the back, prevents that from accumulating on your platen. It also prevents any staining or discoloration of the fabric. If you do not use these and you run a lot of fabric, at the end of the roll, it may kind of sag down, and it's going to touch where that condensation built up, and you'll see little spots in it. That's a result of not having these on. These are designed to prevent that, and I recommend using them, especially if you're doing any type of long run fabric. Anything other than a short run, put these on, and they'll travel across it. This will prevent that from happening. It is designed to run with fabric. Now, if you have an older 360 and you do not have these, I recommend you order them. They're 1-800-HP, you call the support site, say you need the new Velcro metal banner output platen covers. We'll send you a set. If you have a 330, you can order these. We will charge you for them. They do not come with a printer, where they're not designed really to run as much fabric, but you can certainly run a lot of fabrics on a 330. You can buy a set of these, put them on, you'll be fine. On a 310, here's the trouble. These are designed for a 64-inch wide printer, and you have a 54-inch wide printer. Now, you may be able to put one in the center, or you may be able to buy a set and then cut it somehow. And you want to trim this so this doesn't get bent. What you need is one that's basically cut 10 inches shorter. If you want to do that, I'm sure there's many ways some local place will trim that out for you. Now, if you have this older version, this is an older attempt to do the same thing. This was released roughly the first year of the 360s. And it took us a year to come up with the new design, which I like a lot better. This design just has the little plastic tabs, and it has the felt on the top, and this is designed for fabric. That's why we made them. They were not made for banner or double-sided printing or any of that stuff. It was just made for fabric. But I think the new design is significantly better. With the Velcro and the little metal channel insert, it holds a lot tighter, and it's much less likely to get loose. With this, it's possible that the fabric will try to pull on it or pull it back, and then these can get out of their channel. If you have a set of these, just know what they were for. They were strictly for fabric, and my recommendation is to call and order a new set of the new design, which I think is improved. So keep in mind, the whole idea is if you're running a lot of fabric, you want this felt, because that's what absorbs that excess condensation and prevents it from getting on your platen.